feel like it's been a while since the Tribal Chief set up matches to test his competitors here on the island.
Feels like it was just yesterday, Michael.
But I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. And you know, Roman Reigns is a very busy man.
In any event, an interesting matchup in Hero HQ as Clay Courtman finds himself across from a competitor who certainly caught the Tribal Chief's attention.
Oh, diving leg drop. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Flying. Jumping, leaping attack. Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
From the top.
Leg drop connects from up high.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. He's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Can Courtman recover from this adversity?
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Slam! Turns that in his favor. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulder up before the count started.
How'd he do that?
Boom, what impact.
Oh, man. He quickly gets out of dodge. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Vicious arm stop.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Got out of the way that time.
Fisherman suplex.
Getting up real slow. Not.
Leaps up. Big time cutter. Is that enough to put Courtman away? Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
I'm not sure what compelled Jody Garcia and her teammate to challenge Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa to a tag match, but I fear they're about to be in for a rude awakening against this Tongan force.
Well, what makes you so sure that these two challenge Tama and Tonga, and not the other way around, Corey?
I have to agree with Corey, Saxton. As foolish as these two Tongans can be sometimes, they know better than to randomly meddle in Roman's competition. Stops that offense from connecting. And Tama Tonga reverses. Placed against the turnbuckles. Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head.
There's the tag.
Slips away just in time. A blockbuster from the middle rope. Oh, my! Oh, my gosh!
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Off the ropes.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Getting him right into the corner.
He connects with a counter. Oh, European uppercut. Tonga Loa being neutralized there. A back suplex right onto the apron. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Goodness, what a 450.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Oh, man! Only timed offense there.
Oh, what a quick answer. Right hook.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand. Caught with a clothesline.
Kick hits the mark.
Oh, kick connects. Ooh, kick. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Leaps up to the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
Oh, it could be all over here.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Kult du Wwe vs Stephanie, Verquer 2 vor 3 Falls Match. Feuergrinsendes Gesicht mit Hörnern. At WrestleMania Daytime. Kult be Interesting Dream Match. Playing with Wwe off.
Byron, stop grabbing my leg.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Byron, are those worms coming out of your suit pocket?
Wait, no, tell me you're joking,
Cole, why didn't you think of that earlier?
He ran away. And now it's time for the boogeyman.
He's coming to get you.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
Rebecca has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron, she doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
But you can't forget that the Boogeyman is a master of creepy mind games. He doesn't even care if he wins or loses.
Yeah, he just wants to get under his opponent's skin, and more often than not, he succeeds.
Boogeyman is certainly one of the most unorthodox superstars we've ever seen in WWE. How can his opponent adapt to his unique style, Corey?
While the Boogeyman's a physical specimen in his own right, his main focus is obviously on playing mind games with his opponent. If you can shake those disturbing attempts by the Boogeyman, you should ultimately be able to match his physical game.
Closed fist connects.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Oof.
Oh, and maneuvering into the top wrist lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Boom.
Sweeps the leg.
Wow, what a strike to the back. These attacks taking their toll on her a little. Choke slam, tossed him across the ring. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And got away with that one. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Counters!
Boogeyman finally creates some more offense for himself.
now able to stop things, but will he gain command? And he gets directed into the corner.
Stops the kick and returns with a dragon screw leg whip.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Look out.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
This is awkward, guys. Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless.
Over and over. That got bad real quick. He almost got caught by that one.
She's been slowed down yet again.
The frightening offensive abilities of Boogeyman on full display.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. She's back in the ring.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Did Boogeyman clutch this?
There's two. Fall.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
And it's fascinating to see disappointment on the bizarre face of someone like the Boogeyman. Defeat with the cover.
This might be it.
No, kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Countered right when it was needed.
Boogie slam. This is over.
Just utterly terrifying offense from the Boogeyman. Boogeyman with his grip cinched in. Boogie bomb.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
2 count. And that will end it. Stephanie Vaquer unable to get the win here.
Unfortunately for Vaquer, tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but you can't dwell on this loss. That won't do her any good.
Motor Machine Guns vs Brothers of Destruction.
They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
Well, you're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
The Brothers of Destruction.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 632 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
The Brothers of Destruction are on the grandest stage of them all.
Kane and The Undertaker have plenty of WrestleMania history together. In fact, their first match against each other was at WrestleMania 14.
And we saw the Dead Man return to confront and defeat his younger brother at WrestleMania 20 as well.
Both men with many high-profile wins at WrestleMania. Of course, The Undertaker went undefeated at his first 21. The Brothers of Destruction, two of the most dominant forces in the history of WWE.
And not a lot needs to be said. Undertaker and Kane are basically punishment incarnate. You can't even explain what they've done to each other. Imagine what they'll do to their opponents.
Suffice to say, this one might be very, very short.
On the other side of the ring is who I like to call your favorite tag team's favorite tag team, the Motor City Machine Guns. And let me tell you, MCMG won't hold back.
The Machine Guns are experts at maximizing everything from tandem offense to the referee's 5 count.
Put in the corner now.
Shelley quick to counter. Lands the elbow.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there.
He turns it around on Shelley.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Super kick.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker. From the top.
Diving left kick. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oh, across the top rope.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Shelley's determined right now.
That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
Yeah, that could be a building block for Shelley to build upon.
Sliced bread! Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Kick out. Close to 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting.
Uh-oh.
The dive!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Swinging reverse STO.
Shelley might take it here.
Oh, my goodness. Shelley goes to the pin. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
How in the world did he kick out? Shelley able to reel that one off.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Tag made. And the tag's made.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Escape and a take.
Who's waiting for it the whole time?
He kicks out with force.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Boom! Read that one.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
Gets out of the way of that one.
And he turned it around.
And nice head scissors takedown. Goes down low, kick to the... Uh-oh.
That turns it around for Sabin.
Kane gets out of the way.
Spiked.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. And Sabin wasn't shown any mercy there.
Yeah, as the Brothers of Destruction abs from the top.
Misses big time.
Oh. And just in time, he gets out of there.
He puts him into the corner. He catches Kane with a counter. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Steered away there.
Trading counters here.
Saban fending that off.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? Breaks the close count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Here's Saban muscling up his opponent. Little spin.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
There's up their opponent, crossing the legs into a Samoan driver. No way Kane is going to recover from that.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Has them up for the power slam.
Behind him, an inverted DDT.
Oh, man. Fast thinking saved him there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, and just eating a knee on the reversal.
What's Kane got coming to him?
Brought down by the throat.
He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, blackjack.
Gosh, landing face first. The Undertaker makes the tag.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Going for the cover. Shelley's shoulders are down. Shoulder up right away.
What is it going to take to put him away?
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Cuts the attack off.
Goes. Gut punch. Nasty.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Transition to the cover.
But is it enough? There is no quit in this man tonight.
One step ahead there. Bam! Boom! Chop!
Undertaker had that scouted.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. And into the corner he goes. These two have looked...
Tag made. Double team coming from Saban and Shelley. From the top. Skull and bones.
This could put a stop to the Undertaker.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Saban, the Motor City Machine Guns.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume, and
here we go with Julia looking more than ready to compete. That fire in Julia's eyes, it really is unmatched.
Well, that's because Julia comes from the uber-competitive Japanese wrestling scene, Cole, where not only did she have to stand out, she had to hit hard. And Julia does both those things better than just about anyone these days.
Yeah, there's a reason she's known as Beautiful Madness. There's no taking Julia lightly in the ring.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea.
single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
And Julia saw it coming.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on? In this match.
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole, so I'm sure whatever I can think of, Rhea's already thought of at length and has perfected in her game plan. So I think we should just sit back and watch Mommy do what she has to do to stay on top.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
Oh, strong impact.
Sliding out of danger there.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver.
Julia lining up her opponent. Here it comes. She escapes the attack. Boom.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Just a nasty headbutt.
Climbing up the corner.
From the top, double stomp.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Now, big slam. Julia looking to attack from above.
Look out!
Leaping high. Oh, right to the kidneys.
God.
Julia poised to say goodbye. Here it comes.
Ripley averts the attack.
Julia thinks she has it here. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. What reflexes? Looking for the pin. She releases the pin. An interesting strategy. She gets put in the corner. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Spins around into the hammerlock. Lifts up their opponent. And
Michinoku driver.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
What a match. Julia poised to say goodbye. Here it comes. Arrivederci. Rhea went down in a heap.
And now going for the
Is this it?
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
This one's official with the devious Scarlett in the ring.
Scarlett is pure evil, Michael. A seductress who will use ruthless tactics to get whatever she wants.
Scarlett's completely terrifying, Byron. When Scarlett says the end is near.
Aktivate Kamera Zika for everything it's more cool.
But then there's Stephanie Vaquer, a superstar we know is as determined and vicious as they come once the bell rings.
Afterkult unter VS Verquer. PLS.
You know the Vaquer's laser focus won her gold.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Getting up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom! Forearm smash. And she anticipated what was coming.
And Scarlett is countered. Ouch. There's nothing Scarlett loves more than... playing mind games.
Yeah, Cobra, when you're facing Scarlett, you can't let her get into your head. If you do, she'll have you mentally beat long before she even goes for the pin. So keep focused and keep looking ahead.
Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Really just laying it in.
Whoa, step right on their face.
Manages to slip out of the way. What a headbutt.
Vicious. And the momentum's clearly against Scarlett now.
Yeah, this is what you have to do to take on Scarlett. Keep her out of your head and just stay focused.
Oh, that'll send a shock.
Camera settings, camera cuts and out on usually.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
Vaquer, kick to the gut. Oh, there's the SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
If ever a time for Scarlett to let the genie out of the bottle, it's now. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
And a well-timed counter.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Regular jump.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Here we go.
Dropping the leg.
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Look, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Stops the kick. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
And now Scarlett is under immense pressure.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault. Serious jeopardy for Scarlett.
2 counts. It's over. Baker gets it done.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
There's the bell, and Stephanie Baker is clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel Vaquer's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Vaquer do just that since coming here to WWE.
Blast off!
Cross body! Gunther obviously has a high opinion of himself, so Corey, I have to ask, from the top, diving elbow drop, are you kidding me?
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at him.
Lands a kick to the gut. Ooh, and a kick. Ooh, ouch. And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, Baker brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. What a headbutt.
Vicious. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And this is how you knock Gunther off his pedestal. Whittle away at the ring general, keeping at him as much as you can.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Gunther showing he's not out of it.
Gunther isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
She was ready with the counter. Baker taking it to the top rope.
From the top. Oh, with a pin. This might do it.
No, early kick out.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Drop toe hold.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
A narrow escape.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
She had that scouted.
One counter met by another.
As the arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a power.
Stephanie Baker with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Able to save herself there.
Placed him in the corner here. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Power them up. No. Here come the punches.
Fighting out of it.
A string of counters.
My goodness, did you hear that, Chuck?
And down for the count.
Shoulder up before the count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Effective counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Ooh. Connects with the Meteora. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. That's insane.
Corkscrew moonsault.
Stephanie could have this one.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And they're still in this.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this... Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
Mercy SVP. It's over. Gunther is done.
There's two. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner,
Tama Tonga and Tongaloa apparently weren't enough of a test for this competitor, who is now stepping to a former self-proclaimed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
I'd watch who you're calling chief on Roman's Island, Cole. Even when things have cooled between Roman and his cousin Solo, they're somehow always red hot.
Bloodline history aside, I've heard there's potentially another interested spectator for this particular matchup in Rhea Ripley. Lots of intertwined and tangled politics are at play here tonight.
Corey, how do you get the better of a calculating opponent like Solo Sikoa, who always has a vicious plan in mind?
By disrupting the plan. Solo wants control, so don't let him have it. Be chaotic. Mess with the pace of the match. Make Sikoa struggle to keep up with you.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo getting hit with some very disruptive offense here. Sikoa just can't keep up, and whatever his plans were are going to pieces.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, Connor.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Springs to the second, no third rope. Big time cutter.
That could put Solo down for good.
There's two. Finally, it's over.
The Nightmare Rhea Ripley has arrived on the island of relevancy. And I have it on good authority that she personally asked for this match.
Well, that may be, but rumor has it she let her opponent choose the terms.
We've seen a lot from this particular competitor in Roman's challenge, from winning the tag tournament to dispatching with Gable, Green, and Lee. But I can't wait to see how they do against the Eradicator. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Clothesline. Oh, missed connection. Turns that away.
Oh, clothesline.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Ooh, he fends that off. Misses the target. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Springboard moonsault. Wow. As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the...
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Taken down to the mat. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Turns it around. Oh, my God. Oh, blockbuster off the ropes.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oof. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Flipping into a cutter.
Straight into the pin. 2. Fends off the 3 count.
That was a long 2 count there.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Springs to the second. No, third rope. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Leaps up.
Big time cutter.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body. And Rhea, look out! That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Hard rock.
Reverse STO.
Bad spot for Ripley.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Kicking out in time.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Look at this mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter.
Leaps up.
Big-time cutter.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.